What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Vamci, and today we are about to watch a video called 6 Broke Students and 1 Secret Millionaire. So this is my first video, but I do have a gaming channel called Fuji Merc. So if you like gaming and all of that, I'm gonna be over there with that. But this is gonna be my reaction channel and like other stuff. I'm gonna try to do like a lot of stuff on this channel. But if you do like my content, go ahead and like, subscribe. Let's get started, okay?
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
I'm broke. I am broke.
I'm broke.
I am broke.
Hi guys, my name is Faith.
Alright, so right off the bat, the person with the bootiest fit, in my opinion, is the richest. So everybody here looking pretty decent, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, she got something nice on, something cool, something like, okay, you know, it's pretty cool, okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to go with this guy, I ain't gonna lie. I think this guy right here is the brokest. Look at his fit. It just screams, I wanna be broke. I wanna be broke. No, my guy, you're the richest.
I work part-time in sales and I'm currently enrolled in Saddleback and OCC.
My name's Omar. I go to San Diego City and I'm unemployed.
My name's Lily. I work at Disneyland and I currently go to Santa Ana College, but I'm transferring to Cal State Fullerton next semester.
My name is Matisse and I work as a student worker at a camera rental shop and I go to Chapman University.
My name is Austin and I'm currently unemployed and I will be attending UCLA in the fall.
I'm Fiona. I go to San Jose State and I'm a host.
I'm Alejandro. I'm a tutor, swim instructor, and store manager, and I go to Santa Monica College.
Right off the bat, I did think Omar looked a little suspicious just because of what he was wearing. I didn't want to like stereotype or anything, but like he was a little flashy, like with the jewelry and the shirt, and it was just giving millionaire, I guess.
I have a quick question for you. You said you were going to be attending UCLA this fall?
Yeah.
So does that make you 18 or so?
No, I'm 23. Late start.
Gotcha.
What'd you do before?
I did commercial HVAC for a little bit.
What the heck is that?
What? Yeah, I was gonna say. What is that?
So like AC systems, I helped install
We
for
love
like
those.
grocery stores, stuff like that.
Faith, quick question. You said you started late. What did you do during those 5 years you took off?
I just worked full-time. I was
Why bro asking the most questions like you're not the most suspicious? I'm confused. Like, what's going on? See, this is what I'm talking about. He asking the most questions because he trying to like make them seem like he not the one who rich. Bro, look at you. You trying your hardest not to look like you rich. Like, come on, cuz.
never really much of a school person. I always liked to work, and so I didn't really see the value in like putting money into schooling that I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with. So now that I'm an adult, I figured I'd get it all together now, so.
Alejandro, he was very vocal, like right off the bat, asking a lot of questions, answering a lot of questions, and I was like, a little scripted almost.
What does broke mean to you?
To me, it means negative money.
Yeah, I think just negative money.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Income doesn't match outcome.
Because I'm from the East Coast and then like I have a lot of West Coast friends now, but there's like a difference between East Coast broke and West Coast broke from what I see. East Coast broke means you literally have less than enough to go and eat out with. And then West Coast broke is like, I have just enough to cover my things and maybe eat out once or twice a week.
That's
to
what
hang out with the homies. Yeah, I'm definitely East Coast broke.
I'm from Colorado, which is, I guess, kind of Midwest, kind of West Coast. So I wasn't totally sure if that was true or not. I feel like Midwest broke is like trailers and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different too.
How much do you pay for rent?
So I live alone. I left right after high school because I had an abusive household. And so now I live in my first ever studio apartment on my own. And I pay roughly around $1,500 a month.
God.
Obviously, give or take utilities in Culver City.
I'm assuming that's why you have 3 jobs, right?
Yeah.
How do you manage 3 jobs with school?
Yeah.
The great thing about community college is online classes. Also, all my jobs, one of them is I tutor, and so that's on my own time. I do some lessons on the weekends, and then I do my store manager Monday through Friday. And so, I mean, I make it work, and at the end of the day, you have to. If you're
what they need to ask him is how much classes you have. Anything over 4, he's lying. 4 is that's damn near a lot. So he's lying. Either way, then he ask him how much classes he's like taking.
you're living alone. Did you say you live alone?
I couch surf.
Y'all see how he just
With the
switched
homies.
into
Do you
Omar?
pay them at all, or you just like fully
I help
couch
out with
surf?
like other things and stuff like that whenever I can. I mean,
I was like, what are you doing with your free time? Because shouldn't you be making money to pay for your college? And the way they said it was so casual. I was like, okay, where's your watch from?
my watch. This is
It looks flashy.
Wait, now that I think about it, didn't bro talk about he's like East Coast? I think he said he's East Coast, bro. He talking about he don't got enough money to cover for like barely even food. But she got all this jewelry on. That's kind of suspicious. I ain't gonna lie.
I got it from my old previous jobs. It was kind of like I used to be a salesman. And
Oh yeah, pack him up. Pack him up. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? He used to be a salesman. He started making nah, buddy, you're the culprit. You're who we are. You're the fake. You're the secret millionaire. Come on, cuz.
and it's like a family heirloom from my dad and my grandfather.
What brand is it?
It's a tag.
The second
Yo, pack him up. Pack him up. He basically snitched on himself. He sucks that line. I mean, if he's not broke, I mean, if he's not the secret millionaire, I'm still going with my other boy. What's his name?
that he did a gesture where he was looking down at the watch, I like saw it and I was like, wait a minute, that can't be right. That can't be something that just like a salesperson has.
How do you pay for stuff with no job?
Well, I'm 25, so I had a long
24?
time to save up money. I live purely off of financial aid, and I have like the Pell Grant and the Cal Grant, full loans, subsidized, unsubsidized. Plus, I'm also a veteran, so I get those benefits to help pay for that kind of stuff. So,
Millionaire veteran.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. You're not lying. Get this ad off my screen. Bye bye.
It was giving rehearsed.
Hey, everybody knows Alejandro. I'm telling you, it's Alejandro.
honestly, when I stepped into the box, I meant to take off my watch. I wasn't really surprised that I was the first one voted out.
How much do we make each month?
Like $850?
Wait, working at Disneyland?
Yes.
How many hours do you work?
Alejandro.
I only work like maybe 20
How
hours.
voted
like
out
that.
Omar?
A week or in the month?
No, in a week.
I make about like $750 after taxes, and I work 12 hours, and then like on the weeks that I pick up an extra shift, like 16.
Wait, you nodded. You said you're unemployed.
Yeah.
So what do you do all like? Yeah.
I make like maybe $100 a month on TikTok Shop.
As soon as he said TikTok shop, I fully was like, this person is like a full-on influencer. There's no way. Like,
It's
You sell stuff?
Yeah, you earn commission making videos, like selling things.
What are some?
So you're telling me out of every video you made, you only got $100? There goes another person, another victim. Hey, hold on. Hey, let's continue to see what this goes.
Stuff that you've promoted?
Right now I have like a scale. My top seller is like a car vanity mirror and a cat toy because I have
So you
4
just
cats.
make a video of it and then you link it on your account,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
And then you get commission.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's definitely a passion, and I haven't made a lot, no, but I haven't really done it consistently either. I know there's a lot of money in it, but I haven't stuck to it.
It varies for me.
So basically, what he's talking about, he's in the e-commerce drop shipping. That's basically what he's talking about. And drop shippers, when they're successful, they make a lot of money. Like they can make from like hundreds of thousands to millions. So this guy, he's definitely on my radar too for being a secret millionaire. So we got Alejandro, and we got this guy whose name I don't know, but yeah.
I make roughly $3,000 after my rent and everything's taken out, food, my gas. I'm left with usually around $800 to $1,000, which I then save into my high yield savings account, and then my Roth IRA, which I just hit $1,000 on both. So I'm really proud of that, since this is the first time in my life I've ever actually had savings. So
You're 19.
Yes, yeah.
You have a savings account?
Yeah, I'm really interested in just like finance. I'm really into credit cards. I'm
That's a
really
good
into all
thing.
that stuff.
I make around 1,000 a month, including side tips that I get, and I work about 20 hours a week. I also do DoorDash occasionally, depending on like the week and what I'm doing.
Yeah, I make 16 an hour, but because it's work study, there's a 20-hour like cap on the week, but they don't take taxes out at the end of the day. So it's like, yeah, so it kind of like evens out, and then I have like bills and stuff to pay too, so.
I study a lot. For school, of course, but also for self-improvement. For that, I use the Nectar app.
People who live with their parents. Do you live with both parents?
Yes, I do.
Just one.
Just one parent?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And then two siblings? Yeah, two siblings.
And two siblings.
How did you not?
A lot of animals.
Big house?
No.
Okay. Size of like the house that you grew up in, like how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms?
So, I mean, my childhood home is 6 bedrooms.
Damn.
Miss Girl. 6 bedrooms? That's a lot of rooms. A lot of furniture too. Furniture is so expensive, so I'm like, all of it was like, whoa. How many siblings?
And there we go, our third culprit. 6 bedrooms? What you need all them rooms for? Unless you got money like that. Unless you live in Texas, hey, you could get like a bunch of 5 bedrooms for like $2,000 rent. Hey, but if she don't live in no Texas, if this video wasn't taken in Texas or none of that, if she got 6 bedrooms, you got money for that? You may be the third culprit. I'm just saying, man.
I have 2 siblings. They're half siblings, but they're like old.
Did they go to college?
Yes.
So your parents were comfortable with having multiple children and paying for their college?
Yeah.
There we go. Wait, actually?
Are they paying for your college?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, if you're a millionaire, it's possible that you didn't, but I feel like if you grew up with money, then you're most likely to stay with money. So that was a little bit of a red flag for me.
And you work, correct?
Yes, I'm working part-time.
So most of the money that you make is for yourself?
Yes, they pay for my classes, but like I pay for my car insurance, my car payment, my phone bill.
So you have bills.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said I could move home if I went back to school, which
I see. Okay.
it was like I had to.
So they don't like fully fund everything for you, right? Okay.
I'm a big kid now, so.
Do you guys drive?
Hey, but I'm kind of confused. Why would they pay your parents? They pay for the 2 big old kids, right? Why they not helping pay for yours, but you paying for yourself? I don't know, man.
And what car do you drive?
I use my mom's VW Bug.
I drive a 2011 Hyundai Sonata. I got it used for $5,000 that I saved up in high school, and my mom helped me pay for that. She helped like pay a lot of it.
What about you? I feel like you haven't answered anything.
I've answered a lot. What do you mean? Okay, I do drive a newer car. It's a 2022 Camry. I was able to buy it because my dad gave me his old truck when he bought a new one, and I sold that and used that as the down payment. I can only afford the monthly payments because I put everything on my credit card, and that's the only thing that comes out of my checking.
How many credit cards?
So you telling me first you got a TikTok shop, you making $100 from that, right? But you got a loan. Well, not even a loan. You got your dad's truck. You sold that, okay? So you sold your dad's truck and you put a down payment on that car. You telling me you put that whole car payment on your credit card? Who the fuck paying it? Who paying the car off? What the hell? This guy's definitely the secret millionaire. He not fooling nobody. Who paying for the car? It's not your dad. It gotta be you. You're not making no $100 and you got a new Camry 2022. Nobody gonna be able to pay that off. So I think it's him. I don't know. We might have to get off Alejandro. He asking mad questions. He's still suspicious. But this dude right here, hey.
Cards do you have?
2, 3.
Are they maxed out?
One of them's about to be.
I drive a 2010 Camry, but I used my mom's car to come here today because I didn't want to use my car because it's like
the Lamborghini.
Yeah, I just drive a 2024 Nissan. Unfortunately, I did have to get a new car because I had a Ford before that, found on roadside dead for a reason. It blew up, so...
It blew up?
Yeah, the engine. No engine engine light.
Were you in the car?
Yeah, I was driving. It wasn't like really bad. It just
Okay.
was like, I thought I hit something and then it was like, oh, it's not moving anymore.
I was expecting like an explosion.
No, same. I was like, oh my God, there's no way that actually.
Thankfully, no casualties, just sadness because now I'm strapped with payments. But thankfully, my mom helped me sign off, so my monthly payment is not that bad, but I did take out a loan.
When you guys do have like extra money, what do you usually spend it on?
There's no such thing as extra money. I don't have any.
I'm irresponsible.
I wasn't born in the US, I was born in Spain. My mother's Bolivian and we came here when I was 3. And so being a first generation immigrant, my mother never saved anything for college. She didn't have the extra money to do that. Long story, but she got into another relationship, abusive one. And so as a result, I moved out on my own, no savings. I just moved out with 1 month's worth of rent. So far it's been good. And so I'm not in any debt. I've been trying to stay out of it. I have credit cards, yes, but I make sure I pay them on time.
How did you have money for a down payment on an apartment, or how did that setup look?
So the company I got my first apartment with, I lived with 4 other guys, and my mother also helped me put the down payment. It was just $1,000. I was like, you know what? She can help me with that. And then I had roughly a little bit more than $1,000. So I was like, I have 1 month's worth of rent. And I luckily got my swim instructing job before I moved to LA.
I'm not.
Mind you, he's telling this story about how he's telling this whole story. This is before he got rich. So he got like a backup story for everything before like he got all his money. He tricking these fools. You're not tricking me. It's either you or the other guy. Come on, Alejandro.
In debt, I save my money from my job and then door dashing, and I do get money from FAFSA.
Same here. When I went to community college, I pretty much lived off of the financial aid, waiting for the financial aid from UCLA. And I am in debt for my car and my almost maxed out credit card. So I think I'm in like $18,000.
Wait, you said you did get financial aid?
Yeah.
Maybe weak in the knees.
And that was putting your father on there, on the FAFSA?
No, I don't live with my dad. He doesn't give us anything, so it was just my mom.
But he gave you that car?
Yeah, when he got his new car.
My boys suck at, hey, you suck at lying. We caught you. Just give up. Who are you fooling, guy? Who are you fooling? Because you're not fooling me. Who is he fooling? You're not fooling none of us. You're the culprit, bro. Hey, pack him up. Get him out of here.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I'm in about $20,000 of debt from school, so I'm a little cooked. But
not everybody cares about quality. Some people just want crap. If that's you, Bespoke Post is not for you.
he said like my 2 biggest sellers were a mirror and a cat toy, and I was like, that's kind
of. Oh my life, that shit suspicious as hell. If you in that much debt, you think you're gonna keep doing TikTok and that's the only type of income you want, man? Like, you're not fooling nobody. I ain't gonna lie, gang. You're not fooling me. So it's either you, who is more suspicious than Alejandro somehow. So it's either you or Alejandro. Or we have to pack both of you up. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta pack both of you up.
of insane. Like, I feel like you're making money somewhere else.
Suspicious.
She didn't ask too many questions, and she seemed kind of uneasy.
Fishy, fishy.
This is so hard.
I ain't gonna lie, my boy Alejandro just voted for some random. I don't even know who he voted for. But whoever he voted for was not that suspicious. Alright? So he's completely like out of it. I don't know what's going on with Alejandro, but he need to open his ears. It was either you or this guy.
I mean, I kind of figured I was going to be voted out. He upgraded, he got a new car, and he gave me his old one. And that was pretty much it. It wasn't really anything special. I didn't know how else to like frame that.
But that's not the thing is, you sold that car to get a 2022 Camry. You sold that truck to get a new car called it's a 2022 Camry. You missing that part that you said, buddy. Like, who are you fooling?
In a way that didn't make me like seem rich.
I feel like I kind of want to like attack you two. I feel like
me?
These two.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think you seem a little bit stylish. I mean, that's a compliment.
Thank
like
you.
You have like teeth gems, like little watch.
Yeah,
giving
she's Amazon.
Yeah.
My friend did
Like the
these.
rings.
We bought this kit, but
Kit online. You just glued it to your mouth.
yeah, it's like this like dentist glue. I think it's a little iffy. It tasted so bad.
Like veneer talk.
Can I see your nails?
Yeah, of course.
Those are
I
nice.
got them. I did get them done.
Bad boys
I did. I start school soon,
Those
so I
are
was like, I
recent.
really want to. Yes, I literally yesterday. I'm not kidding. Yeah.
She was like kind of talking with her
my
hands so I
boyfriend
could
left
see
out.
the nails. She had nice nails on. They were like newly done, and not even just the nails, like even her tooth gems and her style. It didn't give me broke at all.
So
Wait, Faith, I have a
Yes.
quick question for you if you don't
Don't
mind.
give
So
me
you
any
said
there.
you live with your family. Do you still live in the same home that you grew up in?
We actually grew up in LA, so that's where we used to live, Northridge.
So
And
you
we
s-
moved to Mission Viejo when I was like 11.
So, and you said you said my dogs. So do you not
Yes.
consider them your family's dogs?
No, because I got them when I moved out to Nevada. I was like intent on getting a bunch of rescues, even though I had no right to do that with my money.
3 dogs
Yeah.
is expensive.
You work part-time?
Yes, now I work part-time. I used to work full-time.
So your
But-
family doesn't pay for the dogs at all?
They help me out, which is really nice, but it's ultimately not their responsibility, so no, they do not help me with the dogs. That's why it's like all my money is going to me or them and gas. That's it.
I would like to ask you one question.
Yeah.
What school did you say you go to?
San Jose State.
San Jose State?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you pay for tuition?
The tuition for every. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm like, I don't know why I'm frustrated. He scared me. The way he like looked at me and was just so serious and was like, "You're that mole," and I was like, "No,
Whole time he the mole.
please stop." I was so scared. For every semester, it's a little over 9,000. So like
And you're in
9,150.
your final year?
Yes, correct. I'm going into my senior year. I literally started.
And how much debt did you say you were in?
I'm not in any debt.
So over the course of these 3 years, you've roughly paid $27,000 in tuition payments already?
Do you have a calculator? That was crazy.
You said 9,000 a year for 3 years, 27,000.
No, sorry, 9,000 a semester, so it's more than
Oh,
that.
so it's 18,000
Yeah, and I've
for the
been
whole-
working, I've been saving money, I do DoorDash, and my parents do help me a little bit. 'Cause
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do.
And you get
They do.
paid.
Kind of suspicious though. DoorDash not paying you that much money. I don't know what her other job was. I forgot. But DoorDash not paying you that much money unless you consistent. You paying for gas, that oil change, everything. If DoorDash pay you like that, hey, I'm about to hop on that. But what? 9,000 a semester? That's a lot of money. That's not no joke, bro. Talking about some DoorDash. Ain't no DoorDash helping you pay for that. Yo, okay.
Financial aid, you said.
Yes, from FAFSA, yes.
How much financial aid do you get?
8,000 a year, which is not much.
So out of the, okay. She mentioned the tuition, and I really wanted to get people.
All right, so 8,000. So 2 semesters, roughly 1 year. So 8,000. She 9,000. So she got like 14,000. So 14,000 out of that 8,000. That's a pretty large chunk. I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty large chunk. I mean, I don't know. I forgot what her other job was, bro. I forgot. But she may not be lying. That may be like truthful and stuff. But hey, she may be a culprit.
With the numbers, because I feel like the numbers, I mean, if you're a broke college student, the numbers are killing you. And so I knew people had to know their numbers, how much they're paying and everything. And so when she mentioned she was paying however much for tuition, you know, however much she was saving, how much she was making, I could really wanted to question her on that.
I was fumbling. I was like, what college do I go to? Like, I was genuinely scared.
Do we know how much like our classes cost?
I don't, just because I have a scholarship that pays for it for me, so I don't really, and I'm community college, so it's cheap, so they just pay for me.
My classes are like $70.
Classes are what?
Like $70.
7?
Each class?
Yeah, like over the summer I took art and medical terminology.
I go to Santa Monica College and I pay $45 per unit. So a 3-unit class is, you know, over $120 sometimes. And right now I'm going to be taking 4 classes. And so even though it's going to be getting covered by Cal Grant, so 70, you said how it's.
It was 70. It was a summer class though, so it's just the 8-week classes. So I guess those were cheaper, but the book was like $100.
Brother, we're not talking about summer here. We're talking about overall. Why are you talking about summer? Come on, bro. Who are you fooling? Like, you and Alejandro, I don't know why he even like targeted you. Like, he not suspicious. He asking all these questions, trying to get the heat off him. Like, he not the millionaire. It's either you or him. Y'all all suspicious. I ain't gonna lie. These two, the 2 in the middle, the 3 in the middle actually, I already know they broke. They don't got nothing convincing going for them. But you and Alejandro, hey, come on. We need to pack both of you up.
Well, I took 2 summer classes last summer, and the total was like 280 something.
That's pretty cheap. That's pretty
Maybe
cheap.
it depends on the area. I mean, I don't know.
I've never heard of.
There you go. She said she took summer class and that joke was still 280 and she go to a community college, which is cheaper, right? So how she goes to a community college is how much she said 280, right? 280? It's 280 for a community college. And you go to a full college, university, and they charging you $70 per class? You not making nothing believable. You sure ain't fooling me. So they need to pack you and then pack Alejandro and then end the game. Hey.
One class being like $70.
Yeah. I mean, it was art class. I don't think.
But didn't you say a medical one too?
Yeah, medical term.
It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter.
Exactly, medical. Ain't no medical gonna be $70. What? Who are you fooling? You're not fooling me. You're not fooling none of them. You definitely not fooling Alejandro, cause he over here talking mad smack. He about to come like he gonna keep talking. I'm telling you.
Art classes aren't cheaper than medical classes. You know, they're the same.
I don't know, man. It's my first year back from 5 years.
Do you get financial aid?
I don't know. I don't qualify for it.
I see.
Pack her up. Pack her up. Hey, pack her up, bro. Get her out of here. There's no point in having her here. She don't even know what she's talking about. No financial aid. All them bills, all of that, you paying for your own everything? I mean, unless you're making good enough money, I guess they don't give you that much money. But this still somehow like give you a little bit of money. But no financial aid, nothing? That's suspicious. I ain't gonna lie. Pack her up. I'm saying to pack her up. And pack him up too. I don't know why he's still here.
Because I live at home.
And those 5 years off you spent in Nevada, right?
2 years I spent in Nevada.
Okay. And those are 3 years?
Home.
Back here.
So when you're filling the financial aid form, what do you have to put? Like general
but I don't
information.
have financial aid.
Huh?
I don't have financial aid.
But you still have to. You still have to fill out the FAFSA form every single year.
Yeah.
Regardless.
My mom helps me,
do,
so
yeah.
like.
Guys, how doesn't she know? Her mom's help her, but she lives by herself? What's going on? Lady, you're fumbling this. You're the secret millionaire. What's going on? You're not fooling me. Who are you fooling? Who is she fooling? Hey, pack her up, bro. I'm done.
I don't remember ever filling out a financial aid form because I just knew I'm not going to qualify. She knows I'm not going to qualify, so we don't even bother with it.
I did this year for my next semester.
For your
but
FAFSA?
I think you're supposed to do it every single.
Pack her up. You got your evidence. Run the clock. 0. Get her out of here.
Yeah.
I had no
Maybe I
idea.
did that.
Oh man, if you haven't heard anything. Okay, so your mom filled it out for you.
What's it like to learn math on Brilliant.org? Brilliant gets you hands-on to help you learn by doing. Learn topics from.
Yes. My mom helps me a lot.
So you have 3 dogs. Your parents had a 6-bedroom home.
I'm feeling the heat now.
Immediately when Alejandro started to like go at her really hard, I was like, okay, it's either that he really wants to win this game or he's just trying to deflect the suspicion off of him.
When did you come to California?
I came to school, so 3 years ago, 4
You
years.
moved on your own?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Alejandro. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. If I was in this position too, I'll probably forget everything too. But Alejandro looks like he's forcing all these questions to make other people look suspicious. He's playing mind games. Alejandro, you're not tricking nobody, bro. Hey, please pack Alejandro and then her up. Please pack him up. Because he's not fooling me. Please pack him up. What's going on? Hey, why the clock is taking so long?
I moved on my own.
It's definitely giving law. Wants to be in law.
You kind of answered, your parents do not help you. If your parents do help you, what do they do for work? If it's just your mom, if it's just like.
My mom works at a high school. She's a clerk at the high school I went to. So
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
My mom does insurance and my dad does taxes or something. I don't know, talk to him.
My mom is a yoga instructor and my dad does yard work. Does any of your families ever go on vacation where?
yeah,
Rapid fire.
Mexico, small town that my family's from. That's it.
We went to the Bahamas when I was 10. I definitely kind of was like, should I start lying? Because when they asked, especially about like the family vacation, I was like, I do come from a pretty wealthy family.
She basically told us she's a millionaire. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on.
I would say comfortable.
We mostly visit my brother because he's in New York.
My mom is like very into like camping, Tahoe. We go to Tahoe a lot.
So basically, she's saying like she may not be broke, but she comes from like a pretty wealthy family. Like they got it. Okay, they got it. But this video is called "One Secret Millionaire." I don't think she no millionaire. She probably got money like that, but she don't got money like that. Alejandro, on the other hand, he trying to look broke. He asking all these questions. He got these rough patches. He only 19. He don't even look 19. He look like he older than me. This is all suspicious. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we should pack Alejandro and then her up. But it looks like the video about to end. So it's either Alejandro or her. So, hey, we about to see what they about to do.
So I want to try camping, but I'm scared of dirt.
It's honestly not bad.
Where do you vacation?
Oh, yeah.
I don't really go on vacation. I go to the beach. I go to Santa Monica Beach. I go to like.
The beach is the best.
Yeah, I like the beach.
Alejandro started defending himself too much or trying to get someone else out other than himself.
The nails were looking to fly.
Faith gave off like childhood wealth, and I was like suspicious.
Well, the whole point is like being truthful because I am broke, but like, my answers kind of were suspicious.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Give it to me. It's Alejandro. I'm telling you, it's Alejandro.
No way. It's this guy, right?
No, it's her. It's definitely her.
Okay.
Definitely
You're
you.
the one who's questioning everyone.
Will our secret millionaire please step forward and reveal yourselves in 3, 2, 1. No way!
I ain't gonna lie. I don't failed everybody. I ain't gonna lie, man. So you telling me it wasn't any of the people I said? She was the least suspicious, but yet she was the richest. I would like to apologize to my family. I'd like to apologize to my friends, to my dead dog. I would like to apologize to Popeyes, McDonald's. Like, this is insane, man. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
I was devastated, I'm not gonna lie. I fully looked at her throughout the last round and I was like, oh, I trust everybody here with my life. The emotions running through my head is, I'm so sad.
I had a really large suspicion just because I was so confident in the other two that I was like, okay, it had to be her. And she played it off really well.
Did anyone think it was me?
Hell no.
Damn, all right.
I don't know if that's a matter good question. She didn't get that from Amazon?
No, it actually is from Amazon. Yeah, I'm very smart with my money. So I own a business, so I'm always investing my money back into it. So I started out as a model and an actor, and then I started my YouTube channel. When I was 10, I did that until I was 17. I have over 1 million followers on there. And when I was 13, I launched my own beauty and skincare brand. I just launched a community to help teen girls.
Oh, cool.
I'm very passionate. This is also self-funded, so I put the money from my YouTube channel, from acting, into this business and launched it back in December of 2017. So it's not like I'm just rolling around with 3 Lambos and a huge mansion.
But you fooled us though, you fooled us.
I went into it with, I had an idea in my head of what I was gonna do, and I really had to do my digging. I researched so much. I always knew that college was expensive. I didn't understand how expensive it was and how many people are truly in debt because of it.
There's a lot of resources out there and people should do the due diligence, just talk to your accountant.
I feel bad for my boy Austin. I ain't gonna lie. My boy Austin, I was on your head, boy. You probably wasn't lying. I think he wasn't lying. Austin wasn't lying. He really is making $100 a month. No, my fault, Austin. I apologize. I apologize to you too, Alejandro. You was asking a lot of questions. You was mad suspicious. And the girl who low-key got wealth. I did not suspect this female at all. I did not suspect her at all. That's crazy.
Counselors.
It's a great system, it is, but there are a few situations where it's a bit broken and it can be revised. And so, yeah.
I won this.
If you guys enjoyed that video, go ahead and like and subscribe. This is my first video, but hey. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.